Imagine a world where the only cats you knew were wild, untamed creatures stalking through dense forests, their eyes gleaming with the spirit of the untouched wilderness. Now, picture that same creature curled up on your lap, purring contentedly as you stroke its soft fur. How did we get from there to here? Buckle up, because we're about to embark on an incredible journey through time to uncover the fascinating history of domestic cats. Our story begins around 10,000 years ago in the Fertile Crescent, a region that includes modern-day Iraq, Syria, and Turkey. This is where humans first started settling down, building villages, and farming. With the advent of agriculture came an unexpected problem: rodents. Lots and lots of rodents. These pests were a major threat to the crops that early farmers depended on for survival. But nature had a solution: the wildcat. These early wildcats, known as Felis sylvestris libica, were drawn to human settlements by the abundance of easy prey. They were solitary hunters, fierce and independent, but they tolerated human presence because it meant a steady supply of food. Over time, a delicate dance began between humans and these wild felines. People started leaving out food for the cats, encouraging them to stick around and keep the rodent population in check. It was a mutually beneficial arrangement, the beginning of a beautiful friendship. But how did these wild creatures transform into the cuddly companions we know today? The answer lies in a process called domestication. As cats became more accustomed to living near humans, they began to change. Those that were less aggressive and more tolerant of people were more likely to stick around and reproduce, passing on their friendlier traits to their offspring. Over generations, these cats became smaller, more sociable, and more dependent on humans for food and shelter. One of the earliest pieces of evidence for this domestication process comes from Cyprus. Around 9,500 years ago, a cat was buried alongside a human on this Mediterranean island. This discovery is significant because it suggests that cats were already being kept as pets at this time. But the story doesn't end there. Oh no, it gets even more intriguing. Fast forward a few thousand years to ancient Egypt, a civilization that took cat worship to a whole new level. The Egyptians revered cats as divine beings, associating them with the goddess Batet, who was often depicted with the head of a cat. Cats were so sacred in Egypt that harming one was punishable by death. When a cat died, its owners would shave off their eyebrows as a sign of mourning and observe a period of deep grief. Talk about cat love. The Egyptians also mummified their beloved felines, preserving them for eternity. In fact, so many cat mummies have been found that scientists have been able to study the DNA of these ancient pets, providing valuable insights into the history of cat domestication. But Egypt wasn't the only place where cats were held in high regard. In ancient Rome, cats were valued for hunting skills and often kept on ships to control rodent populations. They were also seen as symbols of liberty and independence, qualities that the Romans admired. As the Roman Empire expanded, so did the reach of the domestic cat, spreading throughout Europe and beyond. But the cat's journey to global domination wasn't always smooth sailing. During the Middle Ages in Europe, cats got a bad rap. They were often associated with witchcraft and superstition, leading to widespread persecution. Many cats were killed, and their populations dwindled. Ironically, this had a devastating effect on public health. With fewer cats around to control rodent populations, diseases like the plague spread rapidly, causing untold suffering. Fortunately, the cat's fortunes began to change during the Renaissance. People started to appreciate these feline companions once again, and cats slowly regained their place in human hearts and homes. By the 19th century, cat fanciers were organizing shows and breeding programs, leading to the development of many of the breeds we know and love today. The domestic cat traveled from Fertile Crescent farms to Egyptian palaces, Roman ships, European hearths, and now, the cozy homes of modern life. Today, cats are one of the most popular pets globally, beloved for their independence, their playful nature, and their unique personalities. But the story of the domestic cat is far from over. Even now, scientists are still uncovering new details about their history and evolution. For example, recent genetic studies have revealed that all domestic cats are descended from just 5 female ancestors, a finding that underscores just how remarkable their journey has been. So the next time you look at your purring feline friend, remember you're looking at a descendant of ancient hunters, a creature that has traveled through time and across continents to be by your side. The domestic cat's journey is a testament to the power of adaptation, the beauty of mutualism, and the enduring bond between humans and animals. And who knows what the future holds for these fascinating creatures. One thing is for sure, the story of the domestic cat is far from over. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating pet stories.